What is going down, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Skrillex. I'm only saying that because of the hair, and I'm not putting up with this today. Where's a hat? I haven't worn one in ages. I haven't worn a hat in a long time. So with all of the craziness going on lately with the whole YouTube age restriction thing, I was laying down in my bed thinking to myself, what can I film in midst of all of this that's going on? Should I chase a new audience? Should I do a Kids Bop volume? What? They have a lot of volume. What volume are they on now? Too many. But in all honesty, what I'm going to be doing in this video is listing off the top 5 greatest toys that's been a part of my life. And these are really well-known toys, so they're probably a part of your life as well. And if you think I'm making a video like this to be more kid-friendly, absolutely not. I'm just trying to make content for everybody. Like, why would you think that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know how I feel. You know that I'm trying. You know that I care. And by the way, this list is not like favorite to least favorite. It's not in order. Coming in at toy number 5. I sound like I'm about to commentate SportsCenter top plays. I don't know what it was about this toy, but it was so addicting. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? First toy on the list is Bop It. I don't know about you guys, but this game used to piss me off so much. I know there's a lot of different variations of the game Bop It nowadays. We're gonna go to Bop It Original. I don't remember none of these versions of the game Bop It, but this one right here, this one is the one that I grew up playing. Before I went to bed at night, I used to play this game a lot. I don't know why I did, but I used to play it, and instead of being on your phone scrolling through Twitter like we do nowadays, I'd be like, Bop It, twist it, yeah. Let's watch some Bop It video. A Bop It challenge. There's a challenge for everything.
Bop it. Pull it. Flick it. Spin it. Bop it. Twist it.
You suck! You suck! You get the idea. No, you don't. You don't get the idea. Not like me. Back in my day, I was the Bop It champion of the world. High score of 973,000. Try me. Bop It. Back when things were just easier. Now Bop It is just some sexual term. I hate the world. Coming up next to number 4, Hot Wheels. If Hot Wheels was a part of your life growing up, give me a hug. Check it out, man. Like, I don't really care too much for the whole race car tracks and all that stuff. I had a couple of them growing up, but I played the game, Hot Wheel game. I think it was on Nintendo 64. No, it was on PlayStation 1. Wait a second, let me look it up. Hot Wheels PS1. Yeah. Yo, I had this game. I used to play it all the time. Fun fact, I beat one of my childhood friends so many times this game, he threw his controller at his TV and shattered it. I was the Hot Wheel GOAT. You cannot touch me, because then I'll just be like pedophilia and stuff like that. You know, you can't touch me, but in the game, you cannot touch me in the game either. Before we continue, make sure you leave me your favorite childhood toys down in the comment section below. And if you're a kid watching this right now, leave me your most recent favorite toy. Every kid in the comment section is about to be like, drones are my favorite toys. What? Coming in at number 3, and probably my most favorite. And this isn't really something that people would classify as a toy, but I played with it growing up, so I'm gonna call it a toy. Pokemon cards. I had like 3 or 4 binders full of Pokemon cards. Front page, back page, side girl. I had it all. Growing up, I never really got into the Digimon thing or the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It was Pokemon first and then Dragon Ball Z second. You know what? I feel like crying right now. So let's go ahead and look up some Pokemon Stadium N64, because I used to play it all the time. I'm about to cry. Ah! Check it out. What now? Bro, this game was the greatest thing in the world. Growing up, I moved around a lot, and I actually have a short film up, A Draw My Life, on this channel. You should go check it out. But I moved around a lot, and luckily for me, every single group of friends I made, they liked Pokemon too. So we would always beg our parents to buy us Pokemon cards. We would trade them back and forth. It was just like, honestly, it was amazing. Unfortunately for me, all of my Pokemon cards got thrown away or stolen because we got evicted. And one day I was at school and I come home and all of our stuff is in the trash and I couldn't find anything. So I'm assuming people were going by like, oh, what is this stuff? And they were stealing things. But those Pokemon cards were my life. And like I said, probably my favorite toy out of this whole list. Next up on the list at number 2, and this is more so like a gaming console opposed to a toy, but I mean, I played with it. It was in my pocket all the time. Game Boy and the Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. All of them were such a huge part of my childhood. But like I said, I know it's more so like a gaming console than a toy. Maybe I should do the top 5 gaming consoles of my childhood. Maybe I could do that. Maybe there's a couple little views or something. Just look at this, man. Look how beautiful this is. And it's so simple, but yet so amazing. You guys, I'm about to cry right now. I had so many games for it too. I had the Pokemon Red and Yellow, Pokemon Gold and Silver, Zelda, Final Fantasy. I even remember having Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, growing up, skateboarding was also a huge part of my life. And then I was like 6'4" at 15, so I just gave it up. This video so far is like really special to me. All of this just feels so nostalgic. And now I feel like crying because I just paid bills the other day and the adulting sucks, man. I don't know how I want to grow up so bad. Also, fun fact, I didn't really have a good childhood because like I looked older than I actually was. And all my friends' parents would talk to my mom like, hey, is he old enough? Is he too old to be hanging out with my kids? Like, I'm like, well, I'm not a criminal. I'm just like, why you gotta take my childhood from me too? Like, come on, man. Like, you know, I don't try, you know, and I care, you know, and I'm tall, you know that I can't change it. I had a full-time job at the age of 6. I was lit! And to finish the list at number 1, like I said, this list isn't in order, so these are my favorite toys, but they're good enough for me to make the list. Nerf guns, like the original Nerf gun. I know they still make them these days, but they're just, no. Nerf guns, and also look, the Super Soaker 50. I remember this, oh my goodness. But the main reason why I like Nerf guns so much is because me and my friends would actually play cops and robbers. And it used to be so much fun, man. I really miss it. We would get home from school, we would run home really quick, grab our Nerf gun, grab all the little bullets that we could, and then head out to this big open field. We'd go over the rules and then we'll start playing, and it was just so much fun because the things just seemed safer back then. Like nowadays you can't have kids running around the neighborhood because then it'll get taken. Not saying that didn't happen back then, but in my opinion it happened a lot less. But we would be running around all day long playing cops and robbers, and then towards the end of the night we would sit there and play Pokemon. It was just, man, bro, never grow up. Have fun, get in trouble, make a mess, but don't get in too much trouble though, because then you'll just like, you don't want to go down that path forever. Just enjoy the youth while you have it. And I'm over here talking like I'm 45 years old, bro. I'm 22. I still got youth. I'm still feeling good. Your credit card bill is past due. Huh? What do you mean it's past due? I just paid it like... This is ridiculous, dude. We can't do this all the time. I have an urge to go buy a Nerf gun though, like right now. But yeah, those are my top 5 greatest toys ever. Now this is my list, so these are all my opinions. So like I said earlier, leave a comment down below telling me your top 5 favorite toys ever. No matter from what decade, what generation. I feel like Buddy the Elf. Also, like I said earlier, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't hit it yet, I'm really disappointed in you and I'm really sad. And like, you just, like, why not? Like, but the most important thing though, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and hit the little bell icon, not little bill icon. People say, you say little bill. No, the little bell icon. That way you're notified each and every time I upload. I'm gonna start uploading a lot more frequently, so trust me, stay tuned. Open the description box, follow me on all my social media, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, my email's also down below, so get in touch with me, follow me. And that's all I got for you guys for this upload. So until very, very, very soon. Remember, I'm only here to save your Mondays and occasionally Tuesdays and Wednesdays and maybe Thursdays, possibly a Friday or something. It's hot. It is hot. I'm turning light off. Yep, this is the camera setup without any light. It's hot. Oh, that's cold.